Hi guys and welcome back. Today we are taking a look at the Brinyte DIV10W, which is a very strong light with an output of up to 4500 lumens, and this is the strongest light Brinyte has ever made till now. I am very keen to test this as I have a friend, or I know a friend, who uses this daily, and the light is very reliable and also bright for videos and photos underwater. So here we are today. I have the 10W right in front of me, and this is the package it comes in. So this is my fault, just to let you know, but it comes in this very good cartoon box, protects it very well, and let's just take a look at what's inside. After removing the foam cover, which protects it also very well, we can see that there is a user manual included. This is the standard one for all the 10 DIV10s. There is the standard things in, but just or only the lumen outputs aren't accurate in this manual, but I'm gonna tell you them later. Then we have an extra set of 3 O-rings, just in case the original ones get worn out. You can exchange them by always having the exact ones you need. The next one is, and I got this light with the ball joint mount and not with the Goodman handle, which is shipped usually, but you can ask them for this if you're buying it directly from them. And this is very kind that they sent this to me. Now I can use this on my tray, as this is also a video light. And then there was just a small important notice hung onto the light, just give you some basic information, which we already know. I hope you know it already. Coming onto the light itself, here is the light, comes packed very well, and here it is. Here are the 6 Cree XMLs right in the front. I like them very much. I think this just looks amazing just by looking at it. Although there's a little bit of the markings, the company. Right here we can see it's the Brinyte DIV10W, and this is really, I could say, one of my favorite products from Brinyte. It's just amazing, it works very well, and it makes a lot of light. The canister is the standard canister of the DIV10s and DIV9s. Fits 3 26650s. You have the magnetic switch right here on the top, and this setup is actually very nice also for my video setup, as you can fix the tray, the tank in this case, on your tray from below, and you only have the weight of the head on the arms, so you don't have to carry the weight of the batteries also on the arms. That's a plus point if you're using it on a video tray. Putting the package aside, we're gonna take a look at the light itself. We have this normal buckle here, which you can use conveniently or not. This depends on your use, and the light is here. This is all I have to say actually about the light, and now let's take a look how the batteries are placed in. So to place the batteries in, all you have to do is unscrew this part, and here we can see already the nice 3 O-rings and this nice threaded design, which is very good and offers you a lot of safety when it comes to waterproofness. I'm gonna use these 3 26650s which I have from SoShine. You just place them in negative pole to the back, and the positive is always to the driver on the Brinyte. And you place them in here, you close them all the way, and you're gonna see that the light is gonna come on the lowest mode usually. So you can see it is on the lowest mode now. Switch it off, just turn it off once. This is a good safety feature which I like a lot, as first you can see that it is screwed in all the way, but on the other side you're never gonna forget to screw it in all the way, otherwise it's not gonna work underwater. So that's a nice safety feature. Now here we are, and now let's gonna take a look on how much light really comes out of it. So here we are, mode 1, 4500 lumens, and it is really a lot of light, believe me. Second mode we have 2800 lumens, it's just a little less bright, but it's still very bright. Then we have 1600 lumens, and lastly the fourth mode is 650 lumens. If you press it again, it's off. Just a small detail, if you keep the switch pressed for 3 seconds, it's gonna go into strobe mode. Just good for emergencies or any other situations where you need to draw attention to yourself. If you press it again, you are in the previous mode. Let's now take a look at some underwater switching so you can get an idea how the switching looks underwater. So, I hope you could see better now how the switching also looks underwater. Now we're gonna mount the base, or in this case the ball joint, to the light, and included in this set is the 2 screws to mount it, the base, and the ball joint itself. What you want to do is to mount the base onto the light using the 2 screws included. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna place one of the screws in here, you're gonna place it over the light where it should be, and you're gonna screw it in. This is easier to do than it seems, as you just saw, very easily I found the hole and I put the screw in. The same thing with the second one, and you just screw it in very easily until they're tight like now. I really recommend you now to give them a good tight so you don't lose them during the dive, as once I used the Goodman handle or on the DIV15 I almost lost the Goodman handle of the light. I was aware of it, but it almost got separated as I didn't tighten them enough. Now all you have to do is take the ball joint base and just screw it onto this part, and there you go, you have your ball joint. Now personally I actually don't only like to have this on the tray itself as the video light itself, but I also like to dive this with this in my hand, and I actually prefer this mount to the Goodman handle. Although you don't have still a free hand even using the Goodman handle, this is more comfortable to use as you have more control over it, and I really like this. And now you could use it like this as a video light. This is also very nice if you like to dive and see a wider angle of light, but also you could now simply mount it onto your tray and use it. These are the main advantages of this ball joint compared to the Goodman, and in my personal opinion I actually prefer this one. This is all I had to say about the light right now. And now what I want to put in right away are just some footages of underwater shots which I took with this light, but also show you how this light looks underwater and how it performs. So stay tuned and let's take a look underwater. So I hope this video was helpful to you. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did so, I would be very happy if you could leave a nice thumbs up down there and leave a comment if you enjoyed it. Also, if you have any other questions about the light or any recommendations to my videos, just leave them in the comment box below. And if you like my videos, make sure to go over to my channel, check them out. And if you did enjoy them, make sure to subscribe to my channel right here so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks a lot for watching, stay tuned.